Evans has been compared with this actress who was having long hair. In the same way, Evans also having the long hairs, and they all are curly. They are tangled to each other. Even the beard also very much long. So that is why here Jackson has given this comparison. Ki this is the end of the Shirley Temple. That is you. This is the end of your long hair and shabby hair. If there was a one thing that Jackson genuinely loathed, genuinely matlab sincerely, and loathed means irritates about Evans is the long hairs, wavy hairs. That is the hairs which are tangling to each other, the hairs which are conjuncted to each other. And that is why here Jackson has just warned him and get shaving. Get shaving means you have to clean up just after this. Now at 8:45, class please इसको round up करिए. The same morning, the Reverend Stuart McLeary, Reverend that is respected, McLeary, whose full name is Stuart McLeary, left his bachelor flat in Broad Street and stepped out. Please underline this also. Bachelor flat means that is the size of the flat of a particular room. It is very much small where the family is not allowed to live, only the single man or a woman allowed to live. So that is why it is called as a bachelor flat. In which area? Broad street area. And stepped out briskly. Briskly means very quickly. That is, McLeary has come out from his flat very speedily, very quickly, and going towards the Carfax area. Towards it is these are the landmarks, the names of the buildings also written. So that is why they have shown this word. Carfax area, he has started moving. The weatherman reported temperatures considerably below the normal for early June. So the month was of early June, and already weatherman has given this declaration that today the temperature is going to be a little bit low. It will not be very much high one, means the temperature will not be in upper figure, and long black overcoat and a shallow crown clerical hat provided. And McLeary has wore a kind of a black overcoat and a shallow crown clerical hat provided. Shallow means that a hat which has not very good height. It has a less height. Crown means that is completely in a crown in a circular form and having a kind of a look like a clerical hat. Clerical hat means generally the people who used to work in any of the office in a position of a clerk. So people is in the habit of wearing the hat. So this kind of a crown hat was worn by McLeary, that is the invigilator, had provided welcome protection. So the long coat and the hat, actually it is a kind of a protection from the rain. Steady drizzle. Drizzle means that is the small drop of a rain when it starts falling slowly, slowly. So that is called drizzling. Steady means continuously. So hat and black overcoat is providing a protection from the drizzle from the small drop of a rain, which has set in half an hour earlier, means the time from which this Stuart McLeary has come out. So before coming of half an hour, the rain has started. And for this, he was having the protection in the form of a black overcoat and a hat, and which now spattered the thick lenses of his spectacles. Now, spattered means here that is dimming or sprinkle, means the drop of water has come on his thick lens of his spectacles, of his glasses, because of which the scene is just coming in a dimmer way. So, lenses of his spectacles. In his right hand, he was carrying a small brown suitcase. Children, this paragraph is very much important because the detail of the Stuart McLeary has been given here. So while walking, he carried one of the suitcase. The color of the suitcase was brown color, which was contained all that he would need for his morning duties. Means he is carrying in that into that suitcase. It was all the stuff, all the material which he needed for his duties. That is for the invigilation, including a sealed question paper. So in that suitcase, the things, the stuff which is kept there, among which are one of the sealed question paper through which Evans has to give the exam. So envelope of that question paper, it was sealed, it was completely locked. Then a yellow invigilation form that teacher has to fulfill the form, that has to file that form So it was also there. A special authentication, that is a confirmation card also there, like ID. The people are having that. So he was having a card, kind of a authentication, a confirmation card from the examination board. He has got all this from the examination board. And a paper knife, that is a knife to cut the paper of the seal. A Bible. So, the Bible is a holy book. So, he has kept along with all the material which needed for the invigilation, a Bible also. Now, why he has carried the Bible? Because he was to speak to the women's guide. Women's guide means here, better, that is a group of trade women, a business woman. So he has to speak in front of these women that afternoon on the book of Rath. Book of Rath is having something related to the business which should be honestly done. So for this, he has carried the Bible also, because he is going to give a speech on that in front of the woman who belongs to the trades and the business, and a current copy of the Church Times. So children, Church Time is the name of a newspaper. So the paper was also having the current, that is a published news of that day only. He has kept all this material into his suitcase. The 2-hour examination was scheduled to start at 9:15 a.m. So people have decided, they have decided that the paper should start at 9:15 a.m. Evans was lathering his face vigorously when Stephens brought into two small square tables and set them opposite each other in the narrow space between the bunk on the one side and the other distempered stone wall. Now, children, when after this, the scene of the Ivan shown that he was lathering his face, that is, his face was covered by the frothy, that is, with the foam of the that tube for which he has put on his face in order to shave his beard vigorously, that is very smoothly and very hurriedly. He was putting that cream on his face so that he could clean his shave. Immediately, the new officer, the recruit officer, that is Stephens, he has brought two small square tables. So, children, you can imagine about the tables if you visited in your school's nursery class. So, you have seen that tables were kept. So, that much of a high table and square tables he has brought, and they are two small square tables, and set them opposite to each other in the narrow space between the bunk. Now he has kept these two tables in facing of the opposite direction. Suppose I am sitting and one of the student is sitting, giving an ask. I am asking the question and the second student is answering me. So in this way, we are going to face to each other. So in order to that, he has brought two tables and he has kept it in an opposite position, just in a narrow, in a less space area between the bunk. So children, bunk is the same kind of a bed which usually kept in one of the prison, so that the prisoner could lie there. So a kind of a bed, bunk means bed, on the one side, and the other are distempered stone wall. So in this way, Stephen has arranged the square table which he has brought. Distemper, that is distemper means that is the color of the wall which has just faded. So in that area, he has just arranged the tables. Next, Stephens brought in two hard chairs. After the table, he again brought two chairs, the slightly less battered. One chair is less broken. Battered means broken, of which he placed in front of the table. So that chair he has kept in front of the table, which stood nearer the cell door. So this chair he has kept along with the table. The table was kept just close to the cell's wall or the door. So in this way, arrangement has been done by the Stephen by bringing the tables and by bringing the chair. That is one for the Evans and the other for the invigilator teacher. Jackson put in a brief final appearance. Behave yourself, laddie. So laddie means children, a boy. Jackson again came in to the prison of Evans, and final approach he said, behave yourself, laddie. That is, the exam is about to start and you have to start behaving properly. You have to smarten yourself. You have to be ready for your exam. Evans turned and nodded. So Evans has given a look towards Jackson's side and he's nodded. He given his note in the confirmation. Yes, he is about to ready. Children, till here, anybody has any doubt?
No,
Anybody has
ma'am.
any doubt?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, so then I am moving further. And these Jackson pointed to the pin-ups of Evans, turned them and down away. So children, again, Jackson has given a look towards the wall side on which some pin-ups there, means some of the painting pictures are there. The pictures of a kind of a vulgar pictures, a kind of a ladies pictures, the pictures which are not properly fitted in to present in front of any of the guests. So he pointed out his finger towards the wall side where some of the pictures, some of the portraits are there which are in a vulgar look. So he said you have to take it off, means you have to remove from the wall. Evans turned and nodded again. Evans again giving nodding answer in a nodding form, means he moved his head. He said yes, he will. He said, I was going to take them down anyway. So he replied, ki, before saying you, I just thought about this. I just wanted to take it out. A minister, isn't it? So he further added, ki, I know the minister is going to come. The minister means that again, that the father of a church, that is a clergyman or a priest, the champ come in to sit in. I mean, so here he further added in his word, champ, that is the man is going to come and he will sit here in this room. I mean, he is just trying to say, he is trying to explain himself. And how did you know that? Asked Jackson quietly. So Jackson, when he heard that Evans was giving explanation about a person who is going to come here into the room, into the cell to invigilate him, so he just asked this question from Evans, "Ki, how you come to know? You are here only. Who gave this information that this man is coming here? Evans drew the razor carefully. Sorry. Well, I had to sign some. I had to sign some forms, didn't I? And I couldn't help them. So here Evans given the reply. He actually I have got some of the forms to sign before giving this examination. So don't I have to sign? And I couldn't help. Means I couldn't help to just have a look or have a just giving the detail that who is coming and who's not coming. So for so this, I'm very sorry that I have gone through the searching of that. I have read the complete paper, and for this I'm sorry. Evans drew the razor carefully down his left cheek. So it is the process of his shaving. It is said that very slowly he was shaving his cheeks because he was taking out his beard from his cheeks. So very slowly he was performing his action and left a neat swath. Swath means that is better a line in the white leather. Leather that is the foam of a cream. So once when he just drew his hand in order to clean his beard, so one a neat swath, one neat line has come after the foam because the complete cheek part is covered with the leather, that is the foam. But when he drew the razor, so that only part is shown as a line kind of a thing. Can I ask you something, Mr. Jackson? So while having his shave, he was asking some question from Jackson, the prison officer. He said, "Why did they have to bug me in this cell?" So better here, Evans has pointed out his finger towards the door side. Now, bug means that is doing is spying. Spying means jasusi karna. He pointed out towards the door side and he then turned towards Jackson's side. He said, why these prison officers are trying to spying